You poke at the dead thing to see if it holds any treasure, but find nothing of value. Malclips rubs his shoulder nervously as he gazes into the creature's cold dead eyes.
One step closer to a cure, perhaps. If it is as they say, my interest is piqued.
Yeah, you should be interested in that, huh? The first character we know is somebody that's trying to figure out the cure to the same blight that you were inflicted with. With the problems resolved, the madmen insist you stay for supper. Seated on opposite ends of a comically long dining table, you shout conversation at another. It's like the beginning of Deadly Premonition. Malclips takes... Oh. I was like, don't I mean talks? But no. Malclips takes quickly and jovially to the shouting. How they know Malclips? Ask their opinion of the Empire. Let's compliment the stew. You yell across the table that the stew is delicious. What? Mary shouts back. He says there's too much carrot in the stew. Malclips joins in. The madmen look at each other confused. No, we can't marry you. Yes, I will marry you. Malclips relies. He reaches for his loot. It's real Armskirk Rug. Thank you for noticing. Okay. I'm gonna guess that I'm not gonna get any answers here. How do you know Malclips? Oh, never mind. I'm totally gonna get answers all of a sudden. Yes, Malclips stole some scrolls from the orphanage once. The bard chokes into his bowl. The madmen seemed nonchalant about the transgression. You were just a boy, but it doesn't make it right. We'd like the scrolls back sometime. Ask their opinion of the Empire. General calamity, isn't it, Barry? Mary shouts as he hands out the hunks of bread. Barry nods. I wouldn't think they were so bad. If only they didn't try and kill us, all us magic folk. Not to mention what they did to those poor lizardmen. Oh yeah, the lizardmen... Are the lizardmen just dead? I just remember that was a whole... That was a really common enemy in the previous game, and it was one of the 4 suits of cards, so it was like... Out of 4, like, mini-campaigns, one of them was the lizardmen. I miss the lizardmen kind of now. I remember, Barry continues, when my silk trader was a lizardman. Now they're all dead, except the bloke hiding in the city. Oh, there's one in the desert in the city? Malclips bellows back. Weren't the lizardmen wiped out centuries ago? Barry scratches his crooked head. At least you think he did. He's crooked nose. At least you think he did. He's very, very far away. Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? Centuries ago. That's how much time has passed, I guess. Finish eating supper. As you finish your stew, Malclips brings out his lute. After a long song, the madmen politely suggest it's time for you to leave. The children giggle at the bard's silent indignation. With the mage children peering out behind them, the madmen near Forstford wave goodbye from the front door. I'm only on the 2nd floor, aren't I? And no, 3rd floor, and I already have 18 fame. As the door closes, your companion collapses on his hands and knees, blood oozing from his mouth. He pulls himself warily to his feet and groans. This cure can't come soon enough, coin slave. We gotta get him fixed up or he's gonna die and turn into a corrupted and attack me. I've got a reasonable amount of food, an exceptional amount of fame, an absurd amount of gold, and a subpar amount of maximum health, unfortunately. Oh, goblins, great. My favorites. Goody, goody, goody. What am I fighting here? There's the regular goblins. Anarchist of Greed. I can't pause. No, let me pause. I'm trying to pause. Alright. I guess because it's an ambush, you can't pause to change your weapon. I might as well use the billy clubs if they're not going to give me people I can parry. The whole point of this weapon is that you're supposed to parry people to work on that other total. So if nobody's ever, if no one's ever going to attack me with a parryable attack, then I'm not going to make any progress. That was a terrible attack. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Hey, give me that ring back. No, don't roll into him. No, give me the ring back. Attack the goblin. There we go. There we go. Taken care of. Got him. In many ways, the Anarchist of Greed is the easiest to fight enemy in the entire game. Even easier than many of the basic enemies. He does do a ranged attack. There's some risk there, but it's usually really avoidable. But that thing where he charges up a fire thing, it's like, unless I screw up and roll the wrong way, it's usually like really like it's more avoidable than basic attacks from basic enemies. You take back your Thieves' Folly. The goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild. What do I get? Trader's Urge. I'll take that over Blinding Brew. Sure. And I heal. Nice. Cheerful Woodcutter. Now I can try this again. I could afford it actually, but I'm not gonna pay that. Not unless I have to. I don't. Wow, how did I roll a 4? That's impressive. Like, how did I roll a 4? It's terrible. I rolled a 4 and got a 9 because of how big my bonuses are.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to
Better.
be a master.
There we go. Just hacking and whacking and smacking at that total asking price. That's a terrible roll. Oh man. Don't screw this up for me, man. A 13 should not be hard to get when I have a +5. Oh my god, why am I struggling so much? It's because I keep rolling 1s. It's 45 now. That's better. Come on, we can keep this. Oh, a 19. Shit. What's wrong with you? Like, what is actually wrong with you, man? How are you rolling exclusively on the bottoms of these dice? What the fuck? That's not what the dice are supposed to do. How are you just rolling 1s and 2s so much? I don't understand how much... I'm so confused how much I get screwed by the dice lately. I had a really good roll last time though at one point. Oh well. It caps at 45, I'll have to pay that. Oh no, I only have 192 gold. I suppose that is a fair price. Thon seems slightly unhappy with his gold. Here's the ring, my friend. I won't miss carrying all those tree trunks. If you don't like the price, why'd you pay it? Oh well. 3 tokens in already. It feels good to be making progress of some sort, even though the campaign's not getting any further usually. So this is the one where I have to do a really fast fight. And we will... So I do want the Brigand's Blades because we're going to be having a lot of chance to counter. But those ones do more damage. Knock down Thieves. The finisher does knockdown on Thieves. I'm a little iffy on the fact that, like, let's just stick with it. I'm not getting as many fights in as I was hoping. It's gonna be a little hard to complete either of these items, which really defeats the purpose of buying the other one in the first place, really. Trader's Edge will give me some opening. I'm not that super risk at the beginning. Oh, right. You have to fight Imperials with them, aren't you? Making it extra pointless, this supposed progress I'm trying to make on my Thieves Guild stuff. Frustrating. I'm gonna make no progress. I should have never have bought that. Oh, did it again. I done that before. Oh, what? That's stupid. If you make the... Oh, if you accidentally initiate your... if you accidentally initiate the trinket but accidentally press the wrong button to try to activate it, the game responds by then starting the cooldown anyway, even though you didn't use it. And I'm like, why though? Hacking away, because half of them are on my team right now, which means you can't attack them apparently. But I don't think they did a particularly good job at attacking my enemies either, which is frustrating. Oh. Slam! Nope. Proper avoidance for once. I don't think I took damage that time. Rowena is impressed by your efficient fighting skills. You gain 4 fame. She trusts you a little more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems clutching her son. Please, take this gold. He's only a child. Swear to secrecy. What's up with Father Grillaflor? Favorite food? That's about your family. What about your past? Third Legion. She's not the traitor this time, probably. Let's go into the inn then. Tomorrow evening I may die. You did last time, so yeah. Why do you trust me? There's no new information that time. Nope. I'll go on a job with Grindon. This is the one where I just make them like me. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The guild. Over there. Death at the Mulberry Inn, the first thing I clicked on, of course. Thought it was gonna be the top one. The old maiden. You require the potion of youth to win this token. Ah. So first I have to... Okay, so first I have to go back and redo the other thing to get the potion of youth, don't I? And then come back to here? Because I haven't gotten the potion of youth yet, right? Because she said to come back later. Well, obviously supplies. I'm actually running out of food. Yay. Thanks, old maiden. Sorry that I can't actually do your scenario. Ambushed? Oh, I need to change my weapon. I should have changed it preemptively, knowing what this place mostly is. I just noticed something, and I want to test it when I get out of this fight. I think your figurine on the bottom of the screen might actually be based on your character, and his weapon might change based on what weapon you have equipped. Not entirely sure. Die, please. That probably felt good. Give me back my ring. Thank you. Gotcha. And after your rerolls of the dice gambit, reroll your lowest dice. That's wow. If I don't with the number of dice based bonuses I have right now, if I don't manage to win, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, let's do the thing where I lie to him. Would you like my autograph? Yes, that's the clear answer. Hey, the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise. I'm here to personally congratulate you. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. Are you planning to assassinate the Empire? Yes. Yikes. He trusts me a little more. Alright. Yeah, just lie to him, impress him. What do you think of the father? You're not a big fan. Favorite food? Family. Past. Many moons ago. Is he the liar again? I have to double check what the boss said, but he might be the liar again. Pickpocket. Sure, let's just get more money. Let's just get more absurd amounts of money. That's the top one. Steal more. There we go. And then leave. Never got the 10 that time, unfortunately, so it's crap money. Oh well. How will I deal with only having 222? Hey, another general store to pilfer. Buy equipment. Retha's Ire, Exquisite Blade. Felvin's Favor. Only really helps me with the rotating cards, which I don't think will happen again. Berserker's Creed is extra gold whenever I do something that draws gold, which will not happen enough to actually help me, but it gives me a bit of defense for the upcoming fight either way, because there will be a fight. Might as well. I also have the Fame for Retha's Ire, which costs 52. Tempting. I have enough time to try to interrogate them like 6 times though, maybe, which is 120 gold, so I gotta be a little careful. If I go too far in, I could run out of the money that I have. So Retha's Ire is good for the fight. No! I meant to click on sell. I was gonna sell one of my trinkets or so to recoup some losses. And I accidentally... Damn it, I needed the food too. Hey, alchemist.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
This could have helped me. That hat could have helped me then. Shit. I forgot about the alchemist being the last card in my deck that I haven't done yet. Well, time to screw this up. I get one redo with our friend here. Yellow beetles. Alright, so we're going for yellow. Oh, that went way further than I thought it was going to. I'm going to do continue. Because I'm going to say pick another jar. Because you get one redo. That's separate from the one that Malaclips actually does. Yes, yes, no! Alright, redraw. Yes. Alright. The jar contains dried yellow feathers. You sprinkle a handful into the beaker and they dissolve instantly. The yellow elixir intensifies. Remarkable, the alchemist mutters as he continues to write in the ledger. This looks promising. Now pick one more. You reach for the next jar. Why would this... I don't even understand how this is a gamble. You just should be able to just pick them off the shelf. In what universe do I have to do this weird reflex challenge? Stop, 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 stop. I figured out where they have to be. They have to be like just right of the center of the screen, on the top of the screen when I press the button. As you add the yellow mushrooms, the mixture glows an intense yellow, lighting up the room. You did it! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The magnum opus? The alchemist picks up the hot beaker with a pair of metal tongs and carefully pours the contents into a pail of water. The water fizzes for a moment, filling the room with steam. Take it, he says, gesturing towards the bucket. It's quite cool. You reach into the water and discover the formula has transformed into a solid gold nugget. 2 gold gain cards. Oh my god, even more gold. What am I going to do with all this money? The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger, mumbling to himself, the elixir of life still eludes me. What color could it be? You need to create the elixir of life to win this token, so not only do I have to do all 3 in order, but it has to be red, probably. Damn, even when I succeed, I fail. Basically. Let's visit the campfire merchant. trade. What do you sell? The exquisite blade. The only thing you'd never want to buy, basically. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to do the combo, and it's a shittier item than the duel with the swords, so sell that off. I'm not going to get 15 kills in one go either. And I can't change trinkets mid-fight either, so let's just stick with Trader's Urge. And a weapon and my rings. I have no equipment actually besides a weapon and rings. Like no armor. Buy food. 1 food. I need to survive. I need to take this next step without taking damage is my goal basically. Finish trading. Now I've got all sorts of bribery money so I can go into the maximum every single time. Break camp. Enter the inn. It's time. Alright, 11 out of 19. I believe that's where we were last time. I need to get 8 more clues. So Rowena does not drink. Let's remember that. Borden. Drink with Borden. Have some mulberry wine if you're offering. This is the one that's not dice. Whew. Let's not mess that up.
Nicely timed.
Joker said that Grindon was talking about a red candle again. Do something else. Grindon. Drink. This gargantuan gold plate of being the easiest one ever. It says that Borden murdered his wife. People are largely saying the same things as last time. I think it might be the same thing as last time. Oh my god, I rolled some terrible dice and I still won. That's great. You hand the money over. I have to think of it. The soothsayer told me not to trust the color red. Again. Then it drops to 10. Oh my god. These bonuses. Come on. Tell me this will work. Thinks the assassin's Borden. Once again, he accused both people of being the assassin like he did before. Yeah. You have to do 10 gold and 20 gold for all 3 of them. That's 6. And then it becomes 7, 8 because Borden and Grindon you can drink with, but Rowena does not drink. Doesn't really matter what order I do them in. And I should be able to do this pretty without fail, right? With the number of ridiculous bonuses I have ready. I'm not even... it might even be a while before I even have to, like, re-roll. He's never trusted Rowena. Borden said Grindon only began working for the guild several days ago. So once again, Grindon's dying. Grindon's the traitor because he said he came here many moons ago. It still burns tall. I'm starting to think that maybe... previously the candle said that it was like, oh my god, how did it get so short so fast? And then it stayed that way. It stayed as a stump for a weird amount of time. I think that it might only go down when you fail. And so if you don't fail, I think it might just stay still. Because when I did the first run, I was having good rolls, but I ran out of money. And while that was happening, I never saw the candle get any shorter, I don't think.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Rowena said the assassin had a wrist dagger. 20 gold. Wow, not even one re-roll because the number of bonuses I have. You're looking for the one with gray eyes. Yep. All things point to Grindon. Do something else. Review clues. Gonna be extra sure because I don't want to screw this up. It's a long scenario. Grindon has worked with him for a short time. Grindon makes wild accusations while drunk. Rowena has worked for a long time. Third Legion. Always tell the truth for money. Bourdain worked for a long time. Spill more with the truth while drunk. Assassin will always lie. Bourdain, he has a beautiful wife. Drunkenly said that Grindan was talking about a red candle. Doesn't trust Rowena. Not really relevant necessarily. Warren said Grimdan has only begun working recently. Rowena. 3rd Legion. The assassin has a wrist dagger. Just straight up says it's Grindan. I've been here forever, obviously. And says that Bourdain murdered his wife. Don't trust the color red. Assassin's Bourdain. So it's definitely Grindan. You notice the red candle appears shorter. Worryingly, it seems to have taken very little time to burn down. I disagree, but okay. But gotta do Grindan. Accuse. You draw your weapon and point carefully at him. To hell with you, he hisses. You've uncovered the assassin. Making sure I've got the right thing. Grindan rallies some guild minions. Have you noticed that if you get... It's weird. If you get blamed for murdering the leader of the entire guild, you just fight the 3 leaders. But if you find the actual assassin and out him, you actually fight a larger number of people. That's weird, right? You fight fewer people when you're accused of being the murderer of the entire leader of the guild. Wow, that's bad for you guys. Look how many of them are all turned against each other now. Bad time for y'all. Ow, my combo. My poor combo. You go fight each other for a bit. I got stuff to do. Ow. Ow. I'm getting done with you. No. I was stocking up to fight Grindan with that one. Oh god, I knocked him. Oh, okay, he fell back off. I thought he was gonna go like directly into the pool of fire. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did it, right? As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Grindan's body glibly. Such a shame. He looks up at you. Now to balance the accounts, you took every precaution. I owe you a great debt. Let me show you how to pick a fool with a heavy purse from a crowd, and then you, my friend. Oh, there's still more sentence coming. I'm like, well, like that's a weird way to end your sentence. Takes a ring from his hand and places it on you. We'll never be wanting gold. Gold token.
Well, well. Your skills continue to improve. We'll make a master of you yet.
Dealing with thieves. Berta's betting house. Oh, hey. Now the betting house thing is in other scenarios, if I put it there. And the light of truth. Don't know what that is. And for following the goblin all the way to Goblin Town. Goblin Town. Wow, that's also another platinum card. For making the madmen's orphanage livable for orphans. The cure. Ooh, we're there. I wonder if the cure is going to be a platinum card after that. For paying Thon Eredal. Forest Guardian's ring and return to Deadly Forest. So now I've got 3 platinum cards, I believe. I think so. If you're allowed to put them in your deck together, then you can take the Forest Guardian's ring along with that card that lets you draw a platinum card, and then mix those together to be able to take it with you, because you probably need it in order to do the Deadly Forest thing. Damn. Successful run. And another gold. Now the only silver is the chariot. What was that one again? Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah. It's not so bad. You just need 1 billion food, basically. Yeah, I'll probably do this one next and just take care of it. A plague of corruption is spreading through the downtrodden denizens in the old city. Yeah, you just need a ton of food. But every time I fail this is because I just don't have enough food.